I express myself with large painting, and I use volume, I use gallons. The larger one, I can splash it and express. It's more natural for me to go big. This is my humble garage, the action room, where I splash all the color. This is one of the painting, purple. Or you love it or you hate it. But in the chakra location, purple is very high up, it's a sign of spirituality. So I just put all the colors together and start mixing like a big soup. And then the magic come out. Don't ask me what I think before I paint. The thing is, if you go with the flow, then you become you. If I leave my mind outside my creativity, then I can show my real essence without intellectualizing the process. When it comes to art, you have to like it. You dress yourself, you matching colors, so you're always creating. You have to have chemistry with the art. It is common to buy art not only because you love it, but also for investment. But if you can put that painting in a corner and make you aware that the environment can change your life for better, and if you love it, and if you can take that with a message, that's what I want to promote. Awareness. Not only I want it to be beauty, but also want to be awareness. And only I can do that understanding epigenetic, understanding the environment can crucify you or make you alive. And the reason I use color, because color is light. Without light, there is no life in the planet. But if you put that in a positive environment, that enhances everything. Every color has meaning universally. Blue is peace, relaxation. Green is nature, wealth. White, purity. Red, passion, anger, love. One thing that I realized, that when you love one color, is because the color is missing in you. If you love green, well, you need more nature in your life, or money. When you love red, maybe you need more passion, or love in your life. The bottom line is, you are in a positive environment that make you more conscious that you have to be in a positive environment to be healthier. That's what is called enzology. Enzology is the philosophy behind my concept. What I want to do is to create a new field fusing science and art. That's what I call the pill on the wall. The pill is my art, the wall is the environment. In the 90s, when I did a medical book combining photography with muscle and nerve, it's called electromyography, EMG. I used to go to a nursing home and I realized how depressing it was. You dying and you're in the depressing state. Then I moved to Florida, and that's where my art flourished. I started meeting people, and then when I started writing on environment, colors, and putting it all together, quantum physics, spirituality, physiology, everything. Positive environment, create positive protein in your DNA. 90% of the illness in the planet is coming from a toxic environment. But remember, not only you have the external environment, you can eat healthier, you can exercise every day, but if you have a negative thought all the time, that creates a negative environment in yourself. You don't have to fight cancer. You have to feel healthier first. Otherwise, it's a constant struggle. That's why I want my art to go beyond the art. You can become very technically about DNA. You can explain about the chromosome. It's very simple. You create your own reality. You're always broadcasting because your thoughts are energy. So you broadcasting illness, you're going to get sicker. You have 80,000 or 60,000 thoughts a day. Tomorrow, 80% of your thoughts are the same. So how do you expect to change when you have the same thought yesterday? Negative environment produce negative protein in your DNA. You get sick, you die. If you grow up with your father that have prostate cancer, you probably have tendency to have prostate cancer. But if you coming from a father with prostate cancer, but you grew up in Tokyo without your father, then the tendency for having cancer in the same place is much less. It's the environment. And the environment, it's okay, mi amor. The environment is light. Light is color. That's how I want to talk to the people through that.
Gracias. Voy a sintetizar, no voy a decir muchas cosas. Gracias, Daniel, gracias por estar acá. Hace más de 30 años casi ya me fui del país y ahora tengo que estar con mi gente, por eso estoy acá hoy. Un poco definir arte es como definir el espíritu, ¿no? Cuando hago fotografía, escultura o pintura, como que tengo que hacerlo sin pensar, como que cada vez que pienso contamino mis obras, ¿no? Y eso es en parte lo que yo defino arte, ¿no? Es como definir el espíritu. Y por eso yo pienso que no existe el arte bueno o el arte malo, ¿no? Arte es arte. Creo que no existen los críticos de arte. Es lo que es algo subjetivo. Creo que para definir arte es un poco definir energía o definir luz, es algo no material. Pero se ha comercializado mucho y se ha tergiversado y se ha deformado, ¿no? En todas partes del mundo. Pero lo importante es comunicarse. Es la forma más natural para comunicarse con la gente. Es como un idioma universal. Por eso estoy acá mostrando un poco lo que tengo. No tengo muchas cosas acá en este país, pero me causa mucha alegría poder comunicarme de esa forma con mi gente, ¿no? Cuando uno anda por otras partes del mundo, hablando otro idioma, no es lo mismo que estar acá con la gente de uno. Pero bueno, disfruten esto, que es lo que pienso que es la forma es la forma más linda de poder hablar con la gente, ¿no? Sin poder hacerlo conflictivo. Y gracias por venir, gracias por estar acá. Disfruten. Hola, mi nombre es Enzo, soy artista, estoy invitado a esta galería y realmente los espero el 14 de junio aquí en la galería de Candace. Here in Candace Gallery. I live here, but I work in the US, but my heart is in Santa Fe, in Argentina, and with all my passion, I do art anywhere that I am, and I wonder if I can see you the 14th of June, so we can share time together.
Thank